Beyond the survey, you mentioned that there was also a documentary that was created, a part of the Still Here project. Speak a little bit about that.
Well, this is very cool, actually. So on top of producing photographs, we also had 5 participants that partner with a visual artist to create some art installation based on their photograph and their story. And then as a way, so we had those exhibited as well with the photograph when we had an exhibit, but also to kind of extend the reach of this work, we also produced a short documentary called Still Here. Everything is named the same to make it easier.
Absolutely. And where can they find it?
They can find it on our website, so stillhereproject.ca. And the video is right on the homepage. And the video describes the story of Jason. And Jason is someone who was extremely bullied in high school because of his sexuality, and then experienced a lot of mental health problems that derive from that past experience. So the movie is about him doing art as a way to kind of share his story, and also to raise awareness about the impact of bullying and how it's important. And actually, he in a video he talks about how bullying is not treated as severely as it should, because for him bullying is kind of, oh, boys just will be boys, right? And this is what they do. But he was not bullied. He was abused by other students, often in front of teachers that didn't do anything. So he willingly shared his story, and now the video, we have a short documentary that's been shown to different queer film festival, and also it's been picked up in the U.S. to be shown in different high school to raise awareness.
I was just going to say that must be something that it needs to be used for, to use like in schools. Just hearing people's stories takes away or humanizes, even for somebody who thinks they're not a bully yet, but they think about in their own lives, where have I done something similar to this, and how can I now, or now I realize that actually has a bigger effect on somebody than I thought it did. So clearly these stories being shared are absolutely essential to us learning about the mental health and where it starts very young, actually. What are some of the first things that you would tell somebody who is going through or feels like they have some sort of mental health issue? What would you say to these people that are literally watching right now?
Well, I think, if you're experiencing mental health issues, or if you're struggling with suicide, there is help. And you can find a crisis center in your province or territories by visiting the website suicideprevention.ca, and just finding someone to talk to, and that can direct you to services. If you're struggling with suicide thought, you are not alone. There are people out there that will talk to you and help you find other solutions.
Yeah, I would say finding that group or that person that you can at least open up to about what it is you're going through, so you can start to process out loud, because everything is always a lot more dramatic and intense in your head when all of your thoughts are confusing, and so being able to vocalize it is very important.
And also from my experience talking to other people that have struggled with suicide, they often feel that, they're the only person experiencing that deep emotional pain. But there are a lot, thinking about suicide is much more common than we think, and particularly in the queer community. So you're not the only person struggling with that, and take the courage, and I know it's difficult, but ask for help. And I'm sure there is help to be found.
You have to ask for help in order for it to be an option, even. Like you need to go seek it. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for being a part of this. I do new videos every week on the Gay Men channel, so come back next week. Subscribe if you've never been here before. I'm putting links in the description to their Instagram as well as the Still Here Project website. Yeah, and go check out the documentary that they created. It's a very profound and beautiful piece of work. So enjoy the rest of your weekend / your week, and we'll see you next week. Hi everybody, my name is Justin Gerhard. I am here at the Gay Men's Health Summit in Vancouver, and I'm joined with Hedy Fry,
the longest sitting female MP in Canada's history. 24 years.
Round of applause for that.